between Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, a massive fight feel in this arena tonight because for the first time since 2016, the great Ronda Rousey is back and believes she has solved some problems here as she tries to rematch Amanda Nunes.
Yes, she has rediscovered that desire to fight in the octagon. And what motivated her was the thought of fixing the result of the Amanda Nunes fight. She got embarrassed the first time. She wants to go out this time and make sure that the result is different.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pinpoint.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Nunes gets caught with that punch. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh! Man!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, Rousey's looking for an arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar. Oh.
Nicely done. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Right hand punches the clinch.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Effective strike there by Nunes. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's land fantastic takedown.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Nice kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, she's got some sting behind that uppercut. Beautiful land by her there. Hey, there it is. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Nunes gets back up again. Nicely done.
Nice punch lands.
Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down that American Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's bringing down the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to go chase the finish.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, you can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh my goodness!
Throwing hard in the pocket. Oh, straight right. And she misses with the left punch there.
Another clinch position. Nice takedown land. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh man, that was slick.
Well, Rousey's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing positions, unreal to see.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, and she gives up her back. This is not a fighter you want anywhere near your backside. We could get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Yes, she's very dangerous from the top. She's so good at controlling the hips. She's so good at just being aware and taking advantage of any opportunity to finish that now she finds herself taking her back with the chance to try to end this fight.
I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
J.A., I couldn't have imagined that this fight would be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Now trying to trap an arm.
He's gonna attack an arm bar.
Nicely done. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can... Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. Nice kick.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh! Oh!
Lands a nice 1-2. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Fifth and final round. Oh, straight right. Back to the feet.
More clinching.
That strike will count. Rousey's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon. I mean, that right hand landed square.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Rousey. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Just missed with the left there. Digs right into the body and her DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover.
how good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She
Going for an arm bar now.
attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength. That's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
So she is the new UFC bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division. Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. She's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Coming up next, yes, a welterweight title fight between Jorge Masvidal and Tony Ferguson.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Nice punch there by Ferguson. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Ooh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Oh, that right hand is on point. Big knee there to the chest. Oh! 2 minutes now to go.
In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hips into every single strike. Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant... Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh, he might be out.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Watch knees to the body.
Clean with the right hook. All right, he closes the distance, gets the... Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially up.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Round 2 underway.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Wow. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Let's go. I need you to posture and pound on it. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Now he's gonna attack the triangle choke here.
Then he's out. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gainbridge Masvidal. Big picture might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may just be...
Oh! Oh! You'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be undefeated.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? And now Masvidal's kick to the body is blocked.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Slips. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. So the unofficial number's 104 total strikes.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nice punch by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him. An uppercut later.
Another shot lands upstairs. Wow! Gamebred gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
And new UFC welterweight champion. Those words sound good. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. There's a new king at 170 pounds.
There is nothing better than hearing and new. It's almost like the weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. The journey is complete. You are now the UFC champion.
right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World, between Israel Adesanya and Michael Bisping.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, strong punch there by Bisping. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy.
Oh, nice straight left there.
You got this, okay? You got it.
Slips the punch. Oh!
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, rips the body shot there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Bisping.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He loaded up on the right hand, too.
Oh, huge block.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Michael Bisping retreating here. Bisping's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Ooh. Round two coming up next. Round two here. Bisping gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Back low!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him. The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. How about that shin?
Big head kick lands.
Oh, straight right. Oh, big left. We call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Israel Adesanya. Wind it up. Oh! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Straight punch lands.
Round three next. Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this. There as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. But he needs to check one.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Swing and a big miss by Bisping.
Liver kick.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Beautiful punch.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Try to establish that jab. He's out! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champ.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find. Whoa! All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Set up that takedown.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist. Left hand punch with the clinch. What a punch.
Well, you know, right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Big and kick.
Now connects with a right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Good punch lands.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice.
Oh, big right hand, yes.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Jones gets...
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding. Jones is going for an arm here.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, round 2. Oh, Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. And it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
hold him.
There
Yep,
you
absolutely.
go. And they separate.
Liver kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Great punch lands with so much power.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Jones. Tries to work it into a takedown. Throwing that jab, no
good. Big kick lands.
So 44 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Jon Jones.
You don't know when that's
Seventh blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh! Just misses with the jab. Throws the right hand there. Just missing on the uppercut there.